Hello everybody, welcome back. We are going to do another MRE review video here. This one we're looking at is a menu number 9 beef stew, packaged by the AmeriQual Packing Company out of Evansville, Indiana. And let me see if I remember. Okay, so we do have a date here, date code of 2345, so the 345th day of 2012. So end of year 2012. Figured we'd get this one shown here because it's getting a little bit long in the tooth. Let's go ahead and open it up real quick here. Check this peelable seal. This one, okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, and again, the nice thing about AmeriQual is that they do have that, that double bag going here. Go ahead and open up the inner bag and check out the goodies. Alright, so there is our beef stew entree. Okay. And yeah, so we have the 312th day of 2012 for that. Pretzel sticks. So these are going to be, or should just be, just plain pretzels. Every now and again, that's okay. So the 314th day of 2012 on those. We have an accessory pack. We'll go through that here in a second. Okay, we've got multi-grain snack bread. Okay, and the 272nd day of 2012 on that. That's nice and hard. That should be interesting. Nut raisin mix, and these are always good. They usually have a combination of peanuts and raisins and walnuts, almonds, filberts, so on and so forth. So these are usually pretty nice and hearty. We've got some peanut butter here, and it's got a little bit of hardness to it. Nothing major, but a little kneading on that is usually what you got to do for peanut butter. Oh, this is nice. Chocolate hazelnut cocoa beverage powder. Those are pretty cool to find now and again. Cool. Strawberry jam. Alright, so we can have beef stew and a little peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I guess. Ooh, 2 packets of pepper sauce. Alright. Those are pretty cool. I don't know that I've ever seen them come with 2. Maybe that was a packing mistake, but fairly happy packing mistake in my opinion. We do have our MRE spoon. Always the nice little spoon option there. And a flameless ration heater. So I'm going to go ahead and just real quickly try not to send all this stuff flying in random directions. But I'm going to go ahead and get the beef stew working in the flameless ration heater, and then we'll go through the rest of the stuff. So for these, we do want to tear the top off of that, get our beef stew package out. That seems like a fairly hearty pack right there. Definitely full of some nice chunky goodness, it would appear. Go ahead and just lift the heating element up a little bit. Looks like there were a couple filings in the bag, but that's to be expected. These things do unfortunately degrade over time. But a couple filings there. I'm going to go ahead and try and fill this up without overfilling past the line, although I've been known to do that. Yep, I did it again. Oh well, I don't think anybody's going to come punish me for overfilling. Let's go ahead and just lay it flat here for a little bit. Try and get that water into all 4 elements. And I feel A little bit building up here. Package is starting to bubble a little bit. A little bit of heat working there. I'm a little bit paranoid about these. I like to try and make sure I get all the heating elements because I've been a little disappointed in these in the past. So, all right. Well, I think it's going now, so we're going to go ahead and stuff it back in the box and let it do its thing. If I can get it back in the box, it's puffing up faster than I can get it in the box. All right. Doesn't look like we can see any steam yet, but I can definitely feel the heat coming out, so we're going to go ahead and put it up against a rock or something off camera over here. There we go. So now, let's bring forth the handy dandy tray and start opening a couple things. Let's go with the pretzel sticks here. Yep, smell like pretzels. Decent number of pretzel sticks. Oxygen absorber, we do not want to eat that. Let's go ahead and get out our multi-grain snack bread. Interesting. Normally the bread that you would traditionally get in at least that I've seen in most MREs is just, standard wheat snack bread. It's formed like a loaf of bread would be. This is just kind of a just a square of bread. Let me sniff it. It doesn't have quite the smell of wheat snack bread, but it's definitely very dense, so I would assume it's probably pretty close to wheat snack bread, but of course, the proof is in the proverbial pudding, as they say, and we will eat it and find out. Nut raisin mix. This is always a nice thing to have here. Good protein, a little bit of sweetness from the raisins. You're getting a lot of different nuts in this particular deal here. Like I said, there's peanut, walnut, almond, raisin. So that's a nice little package to have going. Let's go ahead and I guess we'll put together our sort of peanut butter jelly sandwich deal here. I'm always a little bit maybe too cognizant of peanut butter consistency. Like I said, I like to have a nice creamy peanut butter. I don't like that oil to get in there. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and we'll put that on one side of our multi-grain bread. Yeah, that's nice and smooth. Nice and smooth there. Good old peanut butter, can't go wrong with that. And we will get our strawberry jam. And, add that on there as well. Okay. Go ahead and just kind of put it over here. I do want to have a little bit of the bread over here just to try without anything on it. There's jam. It's not runny at all. Definitely nice firm product. So that's good. All right. And I did say that I would take a look at this after we got everything heating up. This is a rather small accessory pack. It's kind of a lonely accessory pack. Let's go ahead and open it up here. So in the pack we do have a raspberry beverage-based powder. Basically these are made to go in like a canteen bottle. We have toilet paper for the potential after effects of an MRE. Moist towelette, always nice to keep clean. Packet of salt, which I find rather, I don't need it. A lot of this stuff is so salty as it is. A lot sodium in MREs, but you know, I guess if you really want it. And then we got the cinnamon gum. So again, nice fresh breath after your meal. So all right, let's go ahead and make our drinks up. For the beverage-based powder, I'm going to get my little folded cup out, and I believe these are 20 ounces of water. This is a 20-ounce cup here, so go ahead and add some water. And tear notch. Let's see if that tear notch does it. And add the powder thusly. Pretty nice smell coming off that, reminiscent of like a Kool-Aid or, you know, just one of those childhood drinks that we drank so much of that, you know, probably shouldn't have drank as much of. But hey, we don't need anybody to tell us any difference. Okay, got a few little, you know, little things on this surface here, but it seems to have incorporated quite well. Nice red color. Okay, and then we have our chocolate hazelnut cocoa beverage powder. Now these are nice because you can mix them in this pouch. You have your fill line here, so that's nice, and it also has a zip top, so you can shake it in the bag. You know, there are like the comically big beverage-based powder packets that, you know, yeah, you probably could mix them in there, but it would be it'd be an interesting trip. The only thing that these are not nice for is that they don't open up here at the bottom. That'd be nice, so you could have like a little stand-up unit, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and add water up to the fill line, and we will get going on that drink. So we're going to go ahead and seal it, and then just bring it down a little bit and shake, shake, shake. Just let all your aggression out. What did Bob Ross always say? Just beat the devil out of it. We're shaking the devil out of it. And we'll put that in our smaller folded cup. Obviously, we'll have quite a bit of this left. A little bit. Nope. Perfect. It's almost like I planned this stuff out. Okay, and there we go. Smells nice and chocolatey. Yeah, smells very good. That should be highly enjoyable. I would venture a guess. Okay, so I'm going to let our entree just go just a little bit longer. There is still quite a bit of heat going on that, so I'm going to let it go just a little bit longer. So I'm going to try what I have on the plate real quick here, and then we'll dig into our beef stew. So let's go ahead and start with a good old pretzel stick or two. These are small, you know, probably about an inch and a quarter. Let's try them. Yep, that's good. It's a nice little pretzel stick. Nothing wrong there. Let's try some nuts. Get a little assortment of the various nuts. Let's get an example of each. Yeah, those are very good. Taste nice and fresh. They're not salty, like maybe you would expect, but they taste very good. Both those were kind of dry, so I'm going to take a little nip of our drink. And that's very good. Tastes like childhood. Try our bread. Tear a corner off. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's definitely got the consistency of wheat snack bread. Pretty dry. Let's try the jelly. Yep, jelly's good. As always. Definitely a nice little sweet touch. Go ahead and eat on our peanut butter a little bit. Yep, and that's good old peanut butter. Tastes very good. Combination of the bread and peanut butter definitely does leave you a little dry. So let's try our chocolate drink real quick. See how that does with it. That's very nice. Very nice. Got a little kick of that mocha at the end. Definitely a good amount of chocolate. So let's get the main course on here. Let's check out beef stew, whether it's ready or not. And I don't know. I think that flameless ration heater had a little bit more heating left, maybe, but we're good. And this it's not terribly hot, but it definitely has some good heat to it. So, and like I've said, you know, these are meals ready to eat for a reason. They can be eaten right. Oh, jeez, totally messed that one up. A little slick. But you know, they can be eaten right out of the package. So you don't really need to heat them. But it's just nice to have a nice hot meal. Okay. There we go. Definitely can see some nice bits of meat. Potato, carrot. Maybe that was a pea at one time. Certainly a little smash now. So let's try and get a little bit of everything for a nice bite here. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Definitely doesn't need any salt, but the pepper sauce is calling me. Got to get the pepper sauce involved. All right. Yeah, buddy. Pepper sauce. Okay. Let's just dive right into that pepper sauce, see if it gives us any sort of extra added boost. That's nice. Got a nice little spice to it. Nothing crazy, but very nice. And certainly enhances the beef stew, which is it's not bland, but it's not crazy or anything like that. So, good beef stew. All right, folks. Well, that right there was menu number 9 beef stew, packaged by the Ameriqual Packing Company back in 2012. I appreciate you taking a look at the video. If you have any comments or questions or concerns, feel free to leave them, as well as like the video if you enjoyed the content. And as always, if you're so inclined, please subscribe to the channel. We appreciate everybody who has. Y'all have a great day. Bye.